My beloved child, don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, and if you miss even 1 second, you'll lose the truth that heaven has been trying to show you since last night. The angels are still shocked that you are the only one who doesn't know what happened. God is saying, hurry, this is your last chance before everything shifts. Stay till the end, because the peace you're looking for will appear when you least expect it. A strange silence fell across the heavens last night. So sudden, so intense, that even archangels paused mid-flight. They gathered in a circle, whispering your name, wondering how you still hadn't sensed what was unfolding behind the veil. They expected you to feel it, the shift, the tremor, the divine pulse calling your spirit. But you didn't, and that's why this message has been released. Don't skip, because every second is connected to what happened in that silence. There was a moment, just one, when a door that had been closed for years suddenly opened. A truth, hidden from you since the beginning, rose to the surface like a wave trying to reach you. God watched, waiting for you to notice. But the weight of your worries drowned the signal. That's why He is speaking now, urgently, almost pleading, listen. This is your last chance to know the whole truth before it's too late. Something huge is waiting for you at the end of this message. What the angels saw last night wasn't ordinary. They saw a shift in your destiny line, something that usually happens only once in a lifetime. A divine correction. A sudden opening. A spiritual realignment so rare that archangels gasped when they realized you hadn't noticed. They expected you to feel the surge, the heat, the change. And when you didn't, they rushed to deliver this to you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. God is showing you a moment from your past, a choice you made, a path you turned away from, a sign you ignored. Last night, that moment returned, not to haunt you, but to save you. A correction was released. A breakthrough was reset. Something that was slipping away, was placed back in your hands. But the heavens are shocked that you still don't know it. This message is your confirmation, your final nudge. Something huge is waiting. Your name echoed in a room you've never seen but your soul remembers. A divine counsel speaking softly, asking, why don't they see it yet? They saw your blessing trembling on the edge, waiting for you to claim it. They saw the truth trying to reach you. And they saw the time, running out. God opened a final window for you, a window that won't stay open forever. Don't skip. Stay till the end. And now, the most important part, what happened last night wasn't random. It was a release. A shift. A truth that will change everything for you if you understand it. God wants you to know what was revealed, what was restored, and what is coming toward you faster than you think. The next part will explain the moment heaven froze and why every angel turned toward you at the same time. Something huge is waiting, stay till the end. My beloved child, before I reveal the truth the angels saw, listen carefully, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and this is the moment where people usually scroll away and miss the one line that could have changed their entire destiny. God is urging you, keep listening. Because what happened last night wasn't just a sign, it was a decision made in heaven about your future. There was a sudden flash, so bright, so sharp, that even Archangel Michael stepped back. A record with your name on it shifted. A door you've been praying for, crying for, waiting for, unlocked. Not slowly. Not gradually. Instantly. But the shocking part? The angels realized you still didn't know. You didn't feel the spiritual earthquake that carried your breakthrough. That's why this message is here. Don't skip. Stay till the end. As the heavens opened, a divine announcement echoed through the realms: their season has changed. Everything connected to your name, your blessings, your breakthroughs, your opportunities, rearranged itself. The angels watched pathways open, timelines merge, and obstacles dissolve. But when they looked at you, they saw confusion instead of awareness. That shocked them. Because last night, your entire story shifted direction. God showed them two versions of your life, one where you continued unaware, missing signs, and another where you finally woke up to the truth being revealed right now. The second one, your higher path, was chosen for you last night. You were lifted, redirected, protected. Something you were about to lose was placed back in your destiny. That's the truth the angels are begging you to hear. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting. Now listen, because this is where many people click away, but you must not. Last night, an unseen danger was removed from your life. A setback that was silently forming around you collapsed before it could touch you. Someone's intentions were exposed in the spiritual realm. The heavens intervened. But the biggest shock was this. The angels expected you to feel the shift, yet you woke up unaware of the miracle God performed. And this is why you're hearing this message, to wake you up to what has already changed. To show you that God didn't just save you, He upgraded your entire future. A blessing that was delayed for years is suddenly speeding toward you. A truth that was hidden is being revealed. A path that was blocked is wide open now. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Before I tell you the exact truth the angels saw, God says, remind them of their purpose. You're not hearing this by accident. You're hearing this because heaven needs you to step into alignment so you don't miss what was released. Now, listen closely. Share this message so it reaches someone who is also blind to their breakthrough. Comment your affirmation of faith. Subscribe so you don't miss the next divine alert that's meant for you. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. This is the part where the truth finally starts revealing itself, the part the archangels were whispering about, the part they said you must hear before it's too late. What happened last night wasn't an event, it was a revelation. And heaven is stunned that you still don't know what was shown about your life. The angels gathered around a single glowing scroll, one that carried your name in light. As it opened, they saw a truth about you that had been hidden, buried under old pain, fear, and disappointment. A truth you forgot. A truth you stopped believing in. And the shock wasn't what the scroll revealed, the shock was that you had no idea that God had already restored something you thought was lost forever. Don't skip now. Something huge is waiting. Inside that scroll was a vision of your life not as you see it, but as God sees it. They saw the strength you don't give yourself credit for. They saw the destiny you keep underestimating. They saw the blessings that have been circling you, waiting for you to simply wake up. And last night, that awakening was triggered. A spiritual veil over your life was lifted, and heaven expected you to feel the shift immediately. But instead of feeling it, you carried yesterday into today like nothing happened. That's why the angels panicked. That's why heaven rushed this message toward you. Because last night, a truth was spoken over your life, loud, clear, undeniable, and you are standing in the aftershock without realizing what was restored. Don't skip. Stay till the end. This is the truth that will change how you see everything. Listen carefully. The scroll revealed that someone had prayed for you in a way you never imagined. A prayer from the past, maybe from someone who isn't even alive anymore. Reached God last night with full power. Their words came due. Their blessings activated. Something they asked God to give you has finally been released. And the angels were stunned because you hadn't sensed any of it. This is why God is saying, hurry. This is their last chance to know the truth. He doesn't want you walking blindly past the miracle you are standing inside right now. The truth is not coming, it's already here. Your life is already shifting. Your blessing is already moving. Your destiny is already opening. You just haven't realized it yet. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting at the end. Before I move into the moment that shocked the archangels the most, you must understand this: the truth isn't meant to scare you, it's meant to free you. God is revealing what happened last night because He is aligning you with what already belongs to you. So stay till the end. Don't skip. The next part will reveal the moment heaven fell silent at your name. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. This is the moment where the revelation becomes impossible to ignore. What I'm about to tell you is the exact moment heaven froze last night, the moment every archangel looked at each other in disbelief, asking, how do they still not know? Something huge is waiting for you in this message, so don't look away. There was a sudden stillness across the spiritual realm. Not darkness. Not danger. A silence so powerful that even Michael lowered his sword. Every angel turned toward the same direction, toward your destiny line, because something in your life shifted with a force heaven rarely sees. A truth that had been locked behind years of delay finally broke free. And yet, you woke up unaware. That shocked them deeply. In that silence, a divine light rose from your timeline, showing a moment you forgot, a promise God made to you long ago. A promise He never withdrew, never canceled, never changed. Last night, God reinstated it with full authority. The angels saw it. They celebrated it. But you missed the signal. That's why this message is being pushed so urgently toward you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Then came the moment that stunned heaven. Your name was spoken by God Himself. When He said it, the entire realm shifted. A protection was activated around you. A blessing that was drifting away turned back toward you. A truth about your future was rewritten in your favor. And when the angels realized you didn't feel any of it, they rushed to intervene through this message. Something huge is waiting. God revealed one more thing last night, something personal. Something tied to your purpose, your calling, your identity. You've been doubting yourself, underestimating your strength, questioning your worth. But heaven saw the truth: you were built for more than you've been accepting. And the moment God declared it, everything around your destiny expanded. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Before I reveal the core truth, the one the angels begged you to hear, you need to pause and anchor yourself. Share this message so someone else doesn't miss their warning. Comment to claim your alignment. Subscribe so you stay connected to the messages heaven releases for you. These actions keep you in the flow of what has been opened for your life. Now breathe, because in the next part, I will reveal the exact truth the angels saw inside your destiny scroll. The truth that explains why heaven is stunned, why time is running out, and why God called this your last chance. Something huge is waiting. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. This is the part where the truth inside your destiny scroll finally opens. The angels have been waiting for you to hear this, and God has been urging you to pay attention. Something huge is waiting for you, and this is the moment it begins to make sense. Listen closely. When the scroll unrolled further, the angels saw a line written in light, so bright, so precise, it vibrated through the entire realm. It said, "The truth they seek has already happened." That was the first shock. Heaven realized you're still living like nothing changed, unaware that God already shifted your story last night. You're walking in yesterday, while your destiny has already moved into tomorrow. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The truth is this: God removed something from your path that was draining your spirit without you knowing. A delay. A block. A weight. A silent pressure that was slowing your breakthrough. Last night, God took it off you completely. He lifted it, erased it, dissolved it, and the angels expected you to feel lighter instantly. But you didn't realize why your energy changed, why your spirit felt slightly different when you woke up. Then they saw something even more shocking. Your blessing, the one that's been circling, the one that's been delayed, the one that's been slipping away, was pushed back toward you with full force. Every angel watched it accelerate, glowing, moving faster than it ever has. Your name was on it. Heaven celebrated. But you still didn't know. That stunned them. Don't skip. Something huge is coming. The scroll also revealed a truth about your past, something you misinterpreted. A moment you thought was a failure, wasn't. A moment you thought was rejection, wasn't. A moment you thought God ignored. He didn't. Last night, the angels saw him rewrite that moment, turning what once hurt you into a foundation for your future blessing. And the shock was that you had no idea this restoration had already begun. Then came the biggest revelation: a doorway opened for you that will not open again the same way. A rare alignment. A once-in-a-lifetime shift. Heaven declared, if they step through now, everything will change. That's why God said this is your last chance to know the truth, because timing matters. Awareness matters. And you are standing in a divine window that few people ever receive. The next part will reveal why time is running out, why the angels were trembling with urgency, and what God is trying to push into your life before this window closes. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. The message is entering its deepest point now. The part that explains why heaven was trembling with urgency, why God called this your last chance, and what truth is about to unfold in your life. Something huge is waiting for you, and you must hear every word. The angels witnessed a countdown begin last night. Not a countdown to danger, no, nothing harmful. It was a countdown to a spiritual alignment, a window that opens rarely and closes quickly. They saw divine timing lock into place around your name, forming an opportunity that only your soul can step into. When heaven saw you were unaware of this moment, they became unsettled. They wondered if you might miss what belongs to you. Inside the scroll, a number flashed, a symbolic mark of urgency. It represented a spiritual deadline, a moment when the truth must be understood so you can walk into what God has released. The angels understood immediately. If you don't know what shifted, you won't recognize your blessing when it arrives. That's why they pushed this message toward you with such force. Don't skip. Something huge is approaching. Then God spoke again, a quiet, firm voice that rippled through every realm. Tell them the truth before they choose the wrong path. This wasn't a warning of harm, it was a plea of direction. The angels saw that you're standing between two futures, one built on old fear, old patterns, old wounds, and another overflowing with clarity, opportunity, and divine acceleration. Last night, the second path was opened for you. But you must recognize it. The truth is this: God revealed that there is something you are about to walk into, a connection, a chance, a decision, that will redefine your life. But if you enter it blindly, without knowing what heaven shifted last night, you might overlook the very sign you've been praying for. The angels were shocked that you didn't sense this shift. Because it was meant to wake you up. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Another truth in the scroll showed a powerful scene: your future blessing was placed under divine protection. Nothing can block it now. Nothing can steal it. Nothing can interfere. But, your awareness is needed so you step toward it instead of away from it. Heaven isn't worried about the blessing, they're focused on you, making sure you don't miss the truth guiding you to it. And now the message reaches a turning point. Before I reveal what God showed the angels about the specific blessing heading your way, pause here. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you in the next part, the truth heaven has been trying to get you to see since last night. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. This is the moment the angels have been preparing you for, the part where the truth finally steps out of the shadows and becomes clear. What God revealed last night wasn't small. It wasn't ordinary. It wasn't something that happens to everyone. It was rare, precise, and meant only for your destiny. Something huge is waiting for you in these words. Inside the scroll, the angels saw your next blessing, and it wasn't just a blessing, it was a breakthrough tied to your identity, your purpose, your next chapter. They saw a shift in your atmosphere, a sudden opening, a divine release that had been held back for reasons you didn't understand. Last night, God said, "Let it go to them now." And the flow of your life changed direction instantly. Don't skip. This part is crucial. The angels watched a door open in front of you, but not a physical door, a spiritual one. This door leads to something you've been praying for, sometimes even crying for, something you almost gave up on because it felt too far away. Heaven saw that this blessing was no longer in waiting, it was already on the move. The shock came when they realized you didn't sense its arrival. That's why this message is being delivered with such urgency. The blessing they saw coming to you is connected to truth, clarity about someone, clarity about a situation, clarity about your own journey. The truth that was hidden is rising now. The truth that was blocked is clearing. The truth that was delayed is stepping forward. God didn't want confusion in your spirit anymore, so He revealed what was once impossible for you to see. Your life is entering a phase where everything finally makes sense. But here is the part that stunned the archangels the most: the blessing coming to you isn't just something you receive, it's something that transforms you. It lifts you. It awakens you. It realigns you with who you really are. There is a strength in you that heaven sees, a light in you that you forgot, a calling in you that has been silent for too long. Last night, God reactivated all of it. Don't skip. Stay till the end. They also saw that someone connected to your destiny is being shifted toward you. Someone whose role in your life will matter more than you realize. Someone who carries truth, clarity, healing, or opportunity. This alignment started last night, and the angels celebrated because it means your next season won't be walked alone. A divine helper, guide, or connection is moving into your path. And now, the truth becomes even deeper. The next part will reveal why this blessing was released now, why heaven chose last night, and why this message is your last chance to understand it before the window closes. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is still waiting for you. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. This is where everything begins to click: the timing, the urgency, the divine pressure behind this message. The angels didn't gather for no reason. God didn't whisper your name across the heavens without purpose. Something huge is waiting for you, and the timing of last night is the key to understanding it. Heaven doesn't move randomly. Every shift has meaning, every opening has purpose, every revelation has divine timing behind it. Last night, a cycle in your life ended. Quietly. Without warning. A chapter that had been draining you spiritually, emotionally, mentally, finally closed. The angels witnessed it. They saw the weight fall. They saw the old energy dissolve. But you woke up still carrying the same thoughts, unaware that freedom had already begun. God chose last night because it aligned perfectly with your destiny map, an intersection point where your past, present, and future connected. This alignment happens rarely, sometimes only once in a lifetime. And when it does, heaven acts fast. That's why the archangels were shocked you didn't sense the shift. They expected you to feel the release, the clarity, the sudden openness. But you didn't, so this message is here to wake your spirit. The truth behind the timing is this: you were about to walk into a decision that would have led you backward, not forward. A choice based on old wounds, old fears, old confusion. Heaven couldn't let you make that choice without knowing the truth. So God intervened, reset the path, redirected your steps, and pushed your blessing forward. This is why he said, "Hurry." This is your last chance to know the truth. Something else happened last night, something sacred. A hidden blessing that was blocked for years finally found its moment. The angels saw it break free, flowing straight toward you. But blessings move differently when timing is perfect. They move faster, clearer, stronger. That's why your life may start feeling strangely light, aligned, or expectant. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is almost here. The real reason heaven is emphasizing this message is because awareness activates blessings. If you don't know what God has opened, you may hesitate at the exact moment you're supposed to step forward. They don't want you doubting yourself. They don't want you choosing fear. They don't want you missing the truth that's already forming around you. This is your alignment point, your awakening moment. And now, the message moves into its most powerful revelation. The next part will reveal what exactly God showed the angels last night about your future, what's coming toward you, what's being restored, and why this truth couldn't wait another day. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. This is the moment where the truth finally steps forward, the truth the angels saw about your future, the truth God released last night, the truth heaven has been trying to place in your heart. Something huge is waiting for you, and this part brings you closer to it than ever before. When the scroll opened to its final sections, a radiant image appeared, your future, rewritten, restored, elevated. The angels saw a version of your life that looked nothing like the struggle you've been carrying. They saw breakthrough energy swirling around your name, blessings lining up like pieces of a puzzle falling into perfect order. What shocked them wasn't the blessing. It was how powerful your next chapter looked compared to what you've experienced so far. God showed them that your future contains a shift so significant that the person you are right now won't even recognize the person you're becoming. Strength you forgot you had is returning. Opportunities you thought you missed are circling back. Connections meant for your destiny are rearranging themselves. The angels whispered, if only they knew how close they are, don't skip. Stay till the end. A specific revelation stood out, something you've been praying for, quietly, secretly, sometimes painfully, is already on its way to you. Not someday. Not eventually. Now. The angels saw it moving through the spiritual realm, breaking past every delay that once blocked it. Whether it's clarity, healing, success, reconciliation, direction, or opportunity. God released it last night with your name sealed on it. The angels also saw a major truth about your path. You are stepping into a season of divine alignment. This means people who aren't for you will fade. Situations that drain you will fall apart. Doors not meant for you will close. Not as punishment, but as protection, because something greater is ahead. Last night's shift set this cleansing in motion. You weren't supposed to carry old weight into your new reality. But here is the part that stunned heaven the most. Your blessing isn't coming alone. It comes with clarity. Clarity about who you are, why you've survived so much, and what role you're meant to play in the lives of others. God has been shaping you quietly, and last night, he revealed that your influence, your purpose, and your voice are about to rise in ways you never expected. The next part will reveal why this message had to reach you today, why the angels said you're running out of time, and what final truth God wants you to understand before everything unfolds. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is still waiting for you. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. This is the part where heaven's urgency becomes clear. God didn't send this message to scare you, He sent it to prepare you. The angels aren't shocked because something bad is coming. They're shocked because something big is coming, and you still don't know how close you are to stepping into it. Something huge is waiting for you, so listen carefully. Last night, when your destiny shifted, the angels saw a countdown begin, not a countdown of fear, but a countdown of opportunity. Every blessing has a window, every breakthrough has a moment where it becomes easiest to receive. You have entered that moment right now. Heaven is giving you signs, nudges, connections, insights, bursts of energy, yet you've been moving as though nothing changed. That's why God said, hurry. Let them hear the truth before it's too late. The truth is this. You are closer than ever to a life-changing turning point. A point where one decision, one action, one realization will unlock what has been waiting years for you. The angels saw your future unfolding like a golden path, but they also saw hesitation around you, the kind that comes from not knowing your own readiness. Heaven needs you aware so you don't step back when you're meant to step forward. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Another revelation the angels saw was your spirit waking up. Not fully, not yet, but beginning to rise again. They saw old parts of you breaking off, doubt, fear, and the heaviness of past disappointments. They saw a lighter, clearer, stronger version of you starting to emerge. This awakening began last night, and it's gaining momentum. You may even feel it already, a shift in your emotions, thoughts, or energy. That's not random. That's alignment. But here is the part that makes this moment so time-sensitive. If you don't recognize the blessing when it arrives, you might treat it like something ordinary. Heaven is trying to make sure you don't overlook what's divine. Something or someone is coming into your life with purpose, carrying truth, clarity, or opportunity. Missing this moment would delay what God accelerated for you last night. That's why this message had to reach you today. Now pay attention, because God gave the angels one final instruction last night. Prepare them for the truth that will change everything. That truth is coming in the next part. It's the core, the center, the heartbeat of why heaven has been calling your name. It's the reason the angels reacted with shock, the reason God sent urgency, the reason this message exists. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is about to be revealed to you in the next part. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. This is the moment everything has been building toward. The truth at the center of last night's heavenly shift. The angels have been waiting for you to hear this. God has been urging you with uncommon urgency. Something huge is waiting for you, and this is the closest you've ever been to understanding it. The angels circled the final part of your destiny scroll, and what they saw made them step back in awe. It wasn't a warning. It wasn't a loss. It wasn't something to fear. It was a revelation about who you really are. A truth you've forgotten, a truth you've underestimated, a truth powerful enough to redirect your entire future. Heaven saw that you've been living beneath your spiritual identity, unaware of the magnitude of what God placed inside you. The truth written there was simple but world-shifting: they are chosen for a path greater than they realize. That line shocked the angels because you've been treating your life like it's ordinary, when God has been shaping you for something extraordinary. You've walked through storms not because you were weak, but because you were being prepared. You've survived things others would have collapsed under. You've carried strength heaven celebrates, even when you couldn't see it. Then came the revelation that brought silence across the realm. God showed your calling. Not the small version of your calling, the elevated, expanded, destiny-filled version. The angels saw influence around you, purpose around you, people who will be impacted because of you. They saw your voice reaching places you never imagined. They saw your steps leading you into moments that will shift your life forever. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Last night's shift wasn't just about a blessing coming to you, it was about awakening the truth inside you. Your next chapter doesn't depend on luck or chance, it depends on recognizing who you are becoming. Heaven saw your future and said, they must know this truth now, before they make one more decision unaware of their own power. That's why this message was released urgently. Here is the divine truth: you were chosen for a higher path, and last night God activated the next level of it. The angels saw doors opening not just for your blessing, but for your purpose, your influence, your impact. You are stepping into a season where clarity replaces confusion, where alignment replaces struggle, where confidence replaces fear. This is why heaven was shocked: you still don't know how powerful your destiny truly is. And now, the message is reaching its final revelation. The next part will reveal what God needs you to do next, the step that will unlock everything released last night, and the final truth heaven has been trying to place in your heart. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is still waiting for you. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. This is the part where heaven reveals the step you must take now, the step that unlocks everything that was released last night. The angels are watching closely, hoping you finally understand the truth they've been trying to show you. Something huge is waiting for you, and this is the moment that prepares you for it. When God revealed your calling, your blessing, and your identity, He didn't stop there. He showed the angels the next phase of your journey, a phase that requires alignment, awareness, and intention. They saw that your life is ready for breakthrough, but breakthrough becomes real only when you step into it. Heaven can open the door, but you must walk through it. Don't skip. This moment matters. The angels saw that your spirit is on the edge of awakening fully. You're close to breaking patterns that have held you back for years. You're close to recognizing your worth in a way that changes your decisions. You're close to stepping into opportunities that were created for the strongest version of you. But they also saw hesitation, doubt, and old habits tugging at you, trying to keep you from the truth you now know. God's instruction was clear: prepare them for the shift so they don't freeze when the blessing arrives. That's why this message came today. Heaven needs you ready. They need your heart open, your spirit alert, your decisions aligned. They need you to stop underestimating yourself. They need you to stop shrinking. They need you to realize that the future you saw as too big for you is exactly the future God wrote with your name on it. The truth is this: what's coming next requires you to trust the signs God will place in front of you. A person, an opportunity, a message, a moment of clarity, something is going to appear soon, and you must not ignore it. Heaven has already prepared the path. Your role now is simple: recognize the shift, say yes to alignment, and step into the version of yourself that last night's revelation awakened. The angels also saw that your influence is about to expand. People will be drawn to your energy, your words, your presence. Not because you're trying, but because you're aligned. This is why God revealed your identity: you must move like someone chosen, not someone unsure. Every blessing heading toward you is shaped by the truth you're embracing right now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Now the message approaches its final turning point. In the next part, I will reveal the closing truth, the message God whispered after everything else was shown, the message the angels insisted you hear, the message that explains why this was your last chance to know the truth before stepping into your next chapter. Something huge is waiting for you. Stay till the end. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. This is the final revelation, the message God whispered after all the angels had seen your destiny shift, after your scroll had been opened, after your future had been rewritten. Something huge is waiting for you, and this last truth is the key that unlocks it. When the heavens grew quiet, when every archangel stepped back from the scroll, God spoke one final sentence, soft, steady, overflowing with purpose. It wasn't about your past, or your mistakes, or your pain. It was about your readiness. He said, "Tell them the truth, everything they need is already inside them." That truth stunned the angels, because you've been searching for answers outside when God already placed the power within you. Heaven realized you've been living like someone waiting for a sign, waiting for permission, waiting for proof, when God already approved you long ago. The angels saw how you doubt your strength, how you question your intuition, how you second-guess the very abilities heaven celebrates. Last night's revelation wasn't just about blessing, it was about awakening the version of you that God has been trying to show you. The truth is this: you are not behind. You are not late. You are not unworthy. You are not forgotten. The angels saw clearly that every delay you faced was divine preparation. Every heartbreak shaped your compassion. Every struggle sharpened your wisdom. Every closed door redirected you. Nothing was wasted. God needed you to know this before your next chapter begins, because you cannot step into a powerful future with a small view of yourself. Then heaven showed one final vision, your spirit standing in front of an open path, bright, wide, overflowing with opportunity. This is the same path God aligned for you last night. The angels saw that once you understand the truth of who you are, nothing can pull you back. The blessing coming to you isn't fragile. The shift happening in your life isn't temporary. This is transformation. Don't skip. Stay till the end. God's last message to the angels was this: help them see that they are ready now. Not someday. Not later. Now. Ready for clarity. Ready for alignment. Ready for breakthrough. Ready for everything that was written in the scroll. Heaven just needed your heart to catch up with your destiny. And now it finally can, because you know the truth. And so the message closes with this: your life is about to move. Your blessing is about to appear. Your clarity is about to open. Your purpose is about to rise. What happened last night was not a moment, it was an activation. And now that you know the truth, you are prepared to step into the life heaven has been holding for you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is already on its way to you. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. The message may be nearing its end, but the revelation is still unfolding. Heaven is not finished speaking to you. Something huge is waiting for you, and this part shows what begins to happen now that you finally know the truth revealed last night. When the angels realized you had accepted the truth of who you are, they saw a shift in your spiritual atmosphere. Like a light turning on inside your destiny. They watched your energy rise, your path brighten, and your spirit align with what God released. This is the moment where blessings start moving faster, where clarity reaches you quicker, where the universe begins rearranging itself around your awakened identity. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The angels saw your next days transforming. Suddenly, things that once felt heavy won't feel the same. Conversations will reveal deeper meaning. Opportunities will start appearing where there was silence before. Your intuition will sharpen, your discernment will strengthen, and decisions that once confused you will feel clearer than ever. This isn't coincidence. This is the effect of last night's activation finally reaching your conscious awareness. Heaven also saw a divine realignment taking place around the people connected to your destiny. Some will be pulled closer to you. Some will drift away. This is not loss, it's preparation. God is clearing your space so nothing distracts you from the blessing approaching. Those meant to support you will rise. Those meant to teach you will appear. Those meant to leave, will leave gently, without chaos. This is divine order unfolding. Now that you know the truth, heaven is preparing to send signs, clear, undeniable, impossible to ignore signs. These signs will confirm your next step. They will appear in timings too perfect to be random. A message. A number. A dream. A sudden understanding. Something will cross your path that feels like a spiritual nudge. Don't ignore it. It's heaven guiding you toward what was released last night. Don't skip. Something huge is forming. God also revealed that your confidence is being restored. You will no longer walk like someone unsure. You will walk like someone chosen. You will speak with clarity. You will trust your intuition. You will make decisions from a higher place. This inner transformation is the foundation for everything coming next. Without it, blessings pass unnoticed. With it, blessings land exactly where they're meant to, right into your hands. And now, as the message moves toward its closing layers, the next part will reveal the final preparations heaven is making around you, the last steps before your manifestation begins, the adjustments happening in the unseen, and the reason your next chapter will feel different from every chapter before it. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is already moving toward you. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. This part reveals the final preparations happening around your life, changes unfolding quietly, spiritually, invisibly, all because of what was released last night. Something huge is waiting for you, and heaven is arranging every detail so nothing interrupts what's coming. The angels watched as the atmosphere around your name began shifting like a rising tide. Old energies faded. Old patterns loosened. Old blockages weakened. It was as if your entire timeline was being cleaned, cleared, and polished for the next phase of your destiny. You may not see these changes yet, but you will feel them, through unexpected peace, sudden clarity, or a sense that something new is approaching. Don't skip. Stay till the end. One of the biggest adjustments heaven made was around timing. Delays that once slowed you are being removed. Opportunities that were stuck are being pulled forward. Divine timing is now aligning with your readiness, creating a perfect moment where the blessing can finally land. The angels saw these alignments lock into place like stars forming a pattern. They knew instantly that your life would not stay the same. Heaven also prepared your environment. They saw the people around you shift. Some stepping forward, some stepping back, all positioning themselves according to the role they will play in your next chapter. The ones meant to guide you will become clearer. The ones meant to distract you will fade. The ones meant to bless you will feel drawn to you. This is not randomness, this is divine choreography. And then the angels saw your spirit becoming more receptive. They saw your heart opening, your intuition awakening, your inner voice gaining strength. They saw confidence rising, not from ego but from truth, truth about who you are, what you carry, and what God has planned. Last night's revelation didn't just change your future, it changed your inner world. And heaven celebrated because you are finally stepping into yourself. Another preparation they witnessed was a shift in your emotional timeline. Pain that once weighed you down is losing its grip. Memories that once held power over you are fading. Doubts that kept you small are dissolving. This emotional clearing is intentional, because the blessing coming your way requires a heart that's open, not wounded. A mind that's clear, not conflicted. A soul that's ready, not afraid. Don't skip. Something huge is approaching. Now the message moves to the final layer. In the next part, heaven will reveal the last truth, the closing message God wants you to hold as you step into the future that was activated last night. This final piece ties everything together. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something life-changing is waiting for you in the next part. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. This is the final layer before the message reaches its completion. Heaven is drawing you closer to the core truth God wants you to carry into your new chapter. Something huge is waiting for you, and this part prepares your heart to receive it fully. The angels watched as your destiny opened wider than ever before. Wider than any moment in your past, wider than any season you've walked through. They saw blessings, opportunities, clarity, and divine timing all aligning with your name. What shocked them wasn't the blessing, it was how perfectly everything fits your story, your journey, your growth. Heaven knows you are ready, even if you still hesitate. God revealed to the angels that your next chapter will not look like anything you've experienced before. The weight you carried for years will lift. The confusion you battled will fade. The cycles that kept repeating will break. You will walk differently, speak differently, choose differently, because something inside you has awakened. Last night's revelation unlocked a version of you that heaven has been waiting to see rise. And the angels saw something else, a sense of divine protection surrounding you. Doors that are wrong for you will not open. People who don't carry truth will fall away. Opportunities that would drain you will disappear. This isn't rejection, it's alignment. It's heaven reshaping your path so nothing interferes with what is meant for you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. God also released a wave of clarity around your purpose. You will begin to understand why certain things happened, why certain people left, why certain delays occurred. You will start seeing patterns, divine patterns, that connect your past to your future. You'll realize that nothing was wasted. Every moment built you into someone capable of handling the blessing coming your way. The angels saw your spirit stepping into a new level of strength. Not loud strength. Not forced strength. A calm, deep, unshakable strength that comes from knowing who you are and who walks with you. This strength will guide your decisions, protect your peace, and attract what is meant for you. Heaven is proud of the resilience growing inside you. And now, the message reaches its final doorway. In the next part, God will reveal the last truth, His closing words, His final instruction, the piece that completes everything released last night. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next part holds the final key.